All right, everybody. Okay, good morning, everyone, right? So today we are going to study for ECP 304 TOEIC preparation test, as well as others interactive learning activities that we have to learn together, right? All right, so first of all, 9 o'clock already. So I just want you to check your attendance once you you are in the Zoom, right? Just check your attendance here. I just want your name and your surname. No, ID student. I'm blur that. ไปเช็คชื่อดีกว่าครับในไลน์เลยนะ one two three go นี่นะฮะ all right, so now for today's class we are going to listen for your friend's presentation, right? So for this week number 7, week 6, sorry, celebration and achievement, project achievement, right? So we can learn together from part 7 reading comprehension from your friend's presentation here. I'm going to check those who have a name on the screen first. Is that okay? 1,
Yes.
3, 2, 8. Okay, raise your hand for me, please. That's it. Okay. And just raise your hand, right? Just because I just want to make sure that all of you are here together. And then new 3 to 9. Good.
Yes.
And then piano 330. Anyone
Yes.
exam? You can call. I mean, like you can notice or text me, right? Okay. D334. Raise your hand for me, please. Okay. Good. And then mean 335. Good. Fern 336. Yep. Love 339. And then K 341. Okay, can raise your hand for me, please. And then Bam 355. Nun 356. I guess. And then Far 067. So everyone here, right? So a big group, actually 11 students here. That's it. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to check. To check the your friends ready to listen or not. Once you're ready to listen for your friend presentation, just type yes for me, please. เราพิมพ์ yes เข้ามานิดนึงครับขอคนฟังเพื่อนหน่อยเข้ามาในซูมเลยนะ
sorry ค่ะlove she exam ค่ะ and
she exam กี่คนเดี๋ยวขอเช็ค อันนี้ไม่ได้อัปเดตนะแหละ All right, so how many of you that are exempt for today's class?
Just
Far, right?
But she's not my group.
Oh, really? So
yes.
Meaning that this one is not your group, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let me check first. เราไปพิมพ์อะไรมาในวันนี้ ไม่เป็นไร Don't worry, be happy. All right, so just only for who is exempt here?
Love.
Okay, love, right? Okay, that's it. Second note here, love. Just only one person, right? Or anyone else? Okay,
yes,
good.
love.
Okay, that's it. All right, so I think all of you are ready to listen for your friend presentation here. I'm going to stop my sharing my screen first, and then you can show up your, right? 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. Hello everyone, we are from group 4 and our topic is celebration and project achievement. But before we start, we will give you 2 minutes to read the passage. You can read the passage from our slide or from the PDF file that we will send in the live group. Okay, time is up. So now let's take a look at the first question. For the first question, the phrase cop up in line 4 can be replaced by, could it be A or B or C or D? Please type the correct answer in the chat box. Yes, the correct answer is B, occur. Because crop up means to happen or appear unexpectedly, and occur also mean to happen. So the best answer is B. Good job, you guys. So I will now hand over the next question to Min.
Thank you, Wan. For the question number 2, what is the main purpose of the email? A, to announce postponement. B, to remind her of the meeting. C, to inform the sales result. D, to apologize for mistake. I will give you time to answer. Yes, the correct answer is C. Good job, everyone. Because from the first paragraph, line 1 said that as start are the sales result of the previous quarter. Let's move to the next question. For question number 3, choose the most appropriate answer to fill in the blank. A, although. B, despite. C, since. D, because of. Please type the answer in the chat box. The correct answer is B. Because despite express a contact between two things and despite past noun verb. Next, I will hand it over to Fern.
Thank you, means. So let's take a look at the question number 4. Choose the most appropriate answer to fill in the blank. A. Whole. B. Hill. C. Had been hill. D. Will be hill. Please type the answer in the chat box. Okay. The correct answer is B. Because we will help is passive voice, so the best answer is D. Let's move on to the next question. What is true about sales result? A. The best-selling product in the second quarter is powder. B. All four products give impressive performance. C. The sale value of the first quarter seems to be expanding, whereas the sale value of the second quarter seems to be shrinking. Or D. They show the performance in 2022. Please type the answer in the chat box. The correct answer is E. From the passage, paragraph 2, line 1 said that clearly all of the products are doing well. Good job, everyone. So let's hand it over to Key.
Thank you. So let's take a look at the passage number 2. I will let you read for a few minutes. All right, let's take a look at question number 6. To what event has Mr. Justin been invited? The answer, it could be A, B, C, or D. Please type the correct answer in the chat box. I will give you a time to answer. Wow. Excellent. The correct answer is C, an anniversary celebration, because according to the passage, they mention about the 17-year successful at the first sentence in the first line. Okay, let's move to the next question. For how many years has Mr. Justin been traveling with Bangkok Travel? The answer could be A, B, C, or D. Please type the correct answer in the chat box. Excellent. The correct answer is A, 6 years. According to the passage in the second paragraph, first line, it shows that Mr. Justin has been traveling with Bangkok Travel for 6 years. Next, I will hand the next question to D.
Okay, question number 8. Choose the most appropriate answer to fill in the blank. A. Are booking. B. Has booked. C. Has booked. And D. Were booking. Please type answer to the chat box. Okay, thumbs up. Good job, everyone. The answer is C. Has booked. It's a present perfect and the subject the sentence is used, so has booked is the best answer in this question. Next, question number 9. What will events better? A. Slideshow. B. Ballroom dancing. C. Exotic food. And D. Annual speaker. Please type answer to the chat box. Okay. The correct answer is C. Exotic food. According to the passage that they said, we would therefore like to invite you to an evening of exotic fare and tropical sound at the second paragraph in the second line. And fare means the food and drink that are regularly served or consumed. Next, I will hand over to Nung.
Okay, number 10. Choose the most appropriate answer to fill in the blank. You can type your answer in the chat box. Okay, so the correct answer is D. Consist of, because consist of means be composed or made up of. Next, I will hand it over to Neil.
Okay, thank you, Nun. Okay, let's take a look at this email. I will give you 2 minutes to read this email. Okay, time's up. Let's move on to the question number 11. Choose the most appropriate answer to fill in the blank. A, are working, B, have work, C, has work, D, will be working. You guys can type your answer in the chat box. Okay. So the correct answer is C, has work, because the sentence is a present perfect, subject plus has had plus verb 3, and there is a keyword for. That's the way using this tense, and subject in this sentence is singular, so we chose has work. Next question, I will hand it over to Piano.
Thank you, Neil. Okay, let's look at the question number 12. The phrase contribution in the line fight can be replaced by A, advocate, B, distribution, C, aggressive, D, subtraction. You guys can type the answer in the chat box. Okay, everyone, time is up. The answer is A, advocate, because contribution has positive meaning and we can see that other choice like B, C, and D have negative meaning. So the correct one is A, which has similar meaning like contribution. Okay, now I will hand it over to Bam.
Thank you, Piano. So let's take a look at the question number 13. Choose the most appropriate answer to fill in the blank. A, in, B, on, C, at, D, no to fill. Yeah, you guys can type the answer to the chat box. Okay. Time is up. The most of you that answer for B. So the correct answer is B, on. Because on is used for date, even though it begins with month, but if it has date after the sentence, we still use on as well. Next to the question 14, I will hand it over to Neil.
Okay, thank you, Bam. Question number 14, choose the most appropriate answer to fill in. A, will be served, B, will be serving, C, serve, D, are serving. You guys can type the answer in the chat box. Okay, so the correct answer is A, will be served, because drink can serve by itself. So we use will be served, like passive voice, to show that the subject is served by someone. Next, I will hand it over to Piano.
Okay, thank you, Neil. Now you are on the last question, number 15. Let choose the most appropriate answer to fill in the blank. A, because, B, so, C, that, and D, so that. You guys can type the answer in the chat box.
Okay, good job, everyone. The answer is D, so that the reason why we use it because in the sentence it expresses the purpose. Okay, thank you everyone for your attention and your hard working. Thank you.
Thank you so much fun. So to those of you have to stand by for the interview first, right? Okay. So just only love, right? Who skip or I can say like exam for this class. That's it. So 9 students are waiting for the interview. Am I correct? Yeah. ทุกคนครับ just type perfect to your friend first. Everybody type perfect to your friend first. Okay. Just because I can say like this is the way that you have to share the information or even like how to do the test properly. So basically yeah, you can use some kind of tip and strategy for reading comprehension, how to find the main idea, how to guess, how to like guess the context clue, right? Things like that. So it is useful for all of you to practice the TOEIC test for part 7 here. Good. Moving to next section, I'm going to interview, right? So I'm going to choose the first one would be 1, 3, 2, 8. Is that right?
คอมเพื่อนดับค่ะอาจารย์
Okay. So next one. So next one, I'm going to choose new 3 to 9.
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit more about you?
Okay. Hi. I'm Zaria Samuelson, or you can call me New. I'm studying in LCI in hospitality track, and now I'm learning German as my third language.
All right. So so which questions would you like to choose here?
Number 2 and
number
5.
2 and number 5, right? Okay.
Yes.
Wait a second. So you choose number 2 and then number 5. Okay, so my first question to you is that what do you think about healthy environment workplace here?
I think if we work in a healthy environment workplace, it will make me have more productive, like work in a good place, good facilities, so I can do a good job because I'm not stressed out. But on the other hand, if I work in unhealthy environment workplace, it'll be harder to focus and complete my task.
All right. So it's all about like we have to choose the right place to work with, right? Okay, good. And next one, next question would be like number 5. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you expect from your co-workers or your boss here?
What do I expect from my coworker and my boss is someone who is good at communicating, I think, because if my boss or my coworker can share like a clear message and understandable information, it will help me to get the job done easily because I can understand them. Like we are on the same page.
I see your point here. That's it, right? Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done เข้ามาเลยครับdoneเข้ามาเลย Done for the first one, right? Who did interview with me. Okay, I'm going to choose next one. Piano 330. Are you there?
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about you?
Okay. My name. Hello, everyone. I'm Jilapat Pumani. You can call me Piano. I'm learning in LCI in hospitality tech, and I also learn Chinese as a third language.
All right. So which questions would you like to share here?
Question number 2 and 5.
2 and 5, right? Okay. So what do you think about healthy environmental workplace here?
For me, I think healthy environment have many factors in that to be healthy. But the part that I think is main are mental and thought of people in workplace. Because when we work with people that have mental healthy, it will as comfortable to work with, and if we have people with positive thinking, I think it will easy to work with to and organize in workplace. Both employee and boss will achieve the same goal. So I think healthy environment for me is have mental healthy and positive thinking. That's it.
So it's all about like you live together with those people who have positive mindset. That's all right. And next question to you is that what do you expect from co-workers or your boss?
I expect from both of boss and co-worker is clearly allocate time. Like for co-worker when work, I want them to focus and hardworking, and when off work, I want them to be friendly and fun. Includes boss. I want he or she to understand working time of employee, like time of work is work, but when vacation or free means no work. And moreover, I also expect co-worker and boss being a supporter and don't want them too much toxic or aggressive. Like that.
So meaning that you expect that everyone need to be professional in the workplace, but for like for leisure activity or relaxed time, everyone can be friendly. Is that right? Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. And Wim Dan มาเลย
Thank
ครับ
you.
ดันมาเลยฮะ Next one ใจเย็นๆนะครับ So next one I'm going to choose D334. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, good. So can you tell us a little bit more about you?
Hello, my name is Shiyanit Mudapakun, or you can call me D. I'm 20 years old and will be 21 in this April. I'm studying in Faculty of Community in Language for Career Hospitality track at Singapore University.
So which question would you like to search here?
Number 2 and 5.
2 and 5. What do you expect on healthy environment workplace?
Healthy environment workplace, I think it comes from many factors like boss, co-workers, school facility, and clean workplace. And then when all of these things are combined, employee will be more comfort to work and have motivation, and then got a quality output. Also help inspire and create a new idea too.
I see. And then what do you expect from your co-workers or your boss?
I expect that my coworkers and my boss are open-minded, that listen to my new ideas and opinions openly, also be supportive and emphasize each other. And I think the important one is
comply with company policy properly and give a precedent of privacy. That is what I expect from them.
I see. That's all about like, thank you so much for your sharing here. Okay. Done. You might have done. Right. Next one. I'm going to choose 335. 335. Are you there?
Yes.
All right. So can you tell me a little bit more about you?
Hello, my name is Shunikan Phapongkul. You can call me Min. I am studying in the Faculty of Humanity and majoring in Language for Career in Hospitality Tech at Srinakhrin University.
So, which questions would you like to choose here?
2 and 5.
2 and 5. What do you think about healthy environment workplace?
For me, I think healthy environment workplace is a workplace that encourages work-life balance, which employees can heal from stress by living their life with what they enjoy, and allowing them to balance their time by not working too hard, including a workplace that has good and positive communication between both leader and colleague, which can lead to effective work and lead the organization to take a step forward.
And next question to you, what do you expect from your co-workers and your boss here?
I expect that my coworker would not take advantage of others, give help when someone had problem, and share their idea about work, with it will comfortable to work with them. And I expect that my boss would not interrupt me on holiday or weekend and respect my privacy. Moreover, I expect that my boss would not show power but listen to other opinions and accept the difference of all employees. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Nice to have from you all. หนูพิมพ์ดันมาเลยครับ Next one. How many of you? 4 of you done already, right? Next one, I'm going to choose 336.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Tell us a little bit more about you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chalita Lim Saishon, or you can call me Fern. I'm 20 years old. I'm a third-year student at the Faculty of Humanity, majoring in Language for Career in Hospitality Tech at Srinakhrin University.
So which question would you like to choose here?
Number 3 and number 5.
3 and 5. Okay, good. So can you describe your working style?
My working style is flexible because when I work on each project, I will come across different problems and people. Therefore, I need to adjust and find a way to solve so that work can continue. When I work with my friend or other people, I like to ask their opinion first. I want everyone to share their idea because I think everyone has a good idea. This can make our work more efficient. Last thing that I think is important for me, I like to work with people who are helpful and enthusiastic because if we help each other, it will make the effective outcome and done quickly.
All right. And next question to you. What do you expect from your co-workers and your boss here?
I expect my coworker to be approachable, support each other, and unselfish when working together. And for my boss, I expect my boss to be a reasonable person and the one who listens to everyone's opinion. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your sharing here. Done. Come on, all right. Next one, I'm going to choose 341. Either key, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit more about you?
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Naranai Biawit. You can call me Key. I'm studying in Language for Career Business Track at Srinakhrin University.
Okay, so which question would you like to choose here?
The question number 2 and question number 3.
2 and 3, right? Good. So my first question to you is that what do you think about healthy environment workplace?
In my opinion, healthy environment workplace is like a dream for me and I think almost everyone who used to work in a company as a team or have to work with people. For me, I have been working since I was 18. And if we have to work with people, having a healthy workplace environment is helping me get to the goal with quality success, but in the same way without arguing and stress.
Okay, so next question to you. Can you describe your working style?
Yes, as I say that I'm in the cycle of working with people. So my working style right now is I would do only the base of my duty and be focused only my jobs because the environment workplace I have been through is like an entertainment industry. For me, it's a double-edged sword. So I have to keep character as a me in another version. Thank you.
I see. That's it. Nice to hear from you. Right, done. Come on, next one, I'm going to choose 355. Are you there?
Yes.
Yep. All right. So can you tell us a little bit more about you?
Hello everyone. My name is Papavi Sisom and you can call me Bam. I'm a third year student in business track, language for careers major at Sinakhalimiro University. I'm graduated from Udon Pinyagun School in Udon Thani province, but my hometown is in Nong Khai.
All right. So which question would you like to choose here?
Number 3 and 5.
3 and 5. Okay, good. So can you describe your working style here?
Yes, I can. My working style might have a step-by-step plan, and when the work is done, I must be follow up to bring the errors to fix in the next work. But sometimes I'm flexible for the work a little bit.
I see. And question number 5, is that right? So what do you expect from your co-workers and your boss?
For my coworkers, I expect that they will be professional and have communication skills, teamwork skill, because if they have the skill that I said, I think the work is be better. Yeah. And for my boss, I expect that he or she could have a leadership and attention to employees.
I see. Yep, that's good to hear from you. Done มาเลยนะครับ All right, next one I'm going to choose ใครต่อดีนะฮะ3 คน Bam 355. Is that right?
เมื่อกี้พูดไปแล้วค่ะ
I'm sorry. And then 356 Nun.
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more about you?
Hi, my name is Panchanok Sangma, or you can call me Nun. I'm from Sinakhalimiro University, Faculty of Humanities, LCI in Hospitality track.
I see. So which question would you like to choose here?
Number 2 and 5.
2 and 5, right? Okay, so what do you think about healthy environment workplace?
I think a healthy environment workplace is one of the most important things for every company because keeping your employees happy, encouraged, and healthy at workplace can improve productive and motivating employees. So it's going to help the company reach the goal and get ahead of the competition. Thank you.
Next question is that question number 5. Okay.
Yes.
What do you expect from your coworkers or your boss?
I expect that my coworkers and my boss will be helpful. I think a good coworker and boss should offer useful advice and try to help their team problem solve and should be honest. They should be willing to admit their mistakes and learn from them and also open to feedback and be respectful. They should accept feedback and treat everyone with respect.
All right, nice to hear from you. That's it. Doneเข้ามาเลยครับ And I think I'm going to choose the last one would be 1, right? 3, 2, 8. Are you there?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, good. So can you tell us a little bit more about you?
Okay, hello, my name is Jalianan Teluchai, but you can call me Wan. I'm 20 years old and I'm a third year student at Sinaklin University, majoring language for career LCI in business tech, and I also learned German for a third language.
Okay, good. So which question would you like to choose here?
Number 2 and 4.
2 and 4. What do you think about healthy environment workplace?
Okay, I would say that a healthy workplace environment is the most important factor that influences my motivation and happiness, because when you work with people who have a positive thinking, it's helped me to be more productive and creative, and is also allow me to gain an effective outcome. A healthy workplace environment also boosts productivity while lowering costs associated with absenteeism, turnover, and worker compensation.
Yep. And the next question is that number 5, is that right?
Yeah, 4.
Okay, 4. So, good. So what do you think about effective management skill here?
Okay, in my point of view, management skills are very crucial for a variety of reasons. Management skills include almost everything that allows us to effectively manage ourselves or others. And I believe that understanding and displaying effective management skills will help us to position ourselves for a successful career at any level.
That's it, right?
Yes.
Done. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Anyone didn't talk to me yet? Because I may put in my head. I think that I just interview all of you already, right? Perfect. That's it. So now shall we move to listen something for the TOEIC test? It's okay. So I'm going to let you listen for full test just because I think that it is important. We are coming to the midterm exam already, right? So try to practice your listening skill as much as possible if you can, right? If you can, take note or even do the test, I would appreciate all of you to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Part 1. Directions. In Part 1 of the test, you will be shown 6 photographs and hear 4 statements about each photograph. The statements will be marked A, B, C, and D. All statements will be spoken only once and not written down. For each photograph, choose the statement that accurately describes what can be seen in the photograph. Look at a sample photograph. Listen to the 4 statements. A.
The ship is very modern.
B.
Passengers are boarding the ship.
C.
Palm trees are planted along the waterfront.
D.
People are having a party on a boat.
Statement C.
Palm trees are planted along the waterfront.
Is the most accurate description of what can be seen in the photograph. Therefore, you should mark your answer choice C. This part will now start with question 1. Select your answers as you listen.
Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
A man is putting up a tent.
B.
A man is holding a piece of wood.
C.
A man is changing a tire.
D.
A man is clearing off a picnic table.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
Some people are carrying suitcases.
B.
Some people are waiting in a lobby.
C.
Some people are putting on jackets.
D.
Some people are entering a hotel.
Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
A bag has been placed on the floor.
B.
The woman is putting a note on the bulletin board.
C.
A newspaper has been spread out on the carpet.
D.
The woman is arranging pillows on a sofa.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
A desk is covered with papers.
B.
Some chairs are stacked in a corner.
C.
2 computers are set up next to each other.
D.
The office is being painted.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Some vehicles are parked in a garage.
B.
Some trees are being planted on a street.
C.
A ladder is lying on the ground.
D.
A street lamp is being repaired.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Some cyclists are riding past a building.
B.
Some scaffolding has been erected against a stone wall.
C.
A woman is walking under an archway.
D.
Some bicycles have been parked along a railing.
Part 2. Directions. In part 2 of the test, you will listen to 25 questions, each followed by 3 potential responses. The responses will be marked A, B, and C. All questions and responses will be spoken only once and not written down. For each question, choose the response that accurately answers it. This part will now start with question 7. Select your answers as you listen.
Number 7.
How long will it take to ship this item?
A.
Sure, I can take it.
B.
3 to 4 days.
C.
Shipping is free.
Number 8.
Who approved the budget estimate?
A.
That sounds like a good idea.
B.
About $5,000.
C.
The section head did.
Number 9.
When will the museum's renovation project be completed?
A.
Not until the end of April.
B.
Yes, I sent the completed form yesterday.
C.
The museum is nearby.
Number 10.
Has the new sales manager been named yet?
A.
I'm hoping it'll be Ms. Diaz.
B.
There's a 25% discount today.
C.
The topic is time management.
Number 11.
I thought the workshop was very useful.
A.
That could work.
B.
Yes, I learned a lot.
C.
It's new, not used.
Number 12.
Why has Makoto called this staff meeting?
A. I met them yesterday. B. Please call back at a later time. C. Because the quarterly results were disappointing.
Number 13.
How soon will you be finished with the marketing report?
A. Yes, he said he would. B. It's not open today. C. In about an hour.
Number 14.
What time can we check into the hotel tomorrow?
A.
At the front desk.
B.
I usually pay with cash.
C.
Anytime after 2.
Number 15.
Where's the closest dry cleaners?
A.
Yes, it closed at 6.
B.
There's one on 11th Street.
C.
They're definitely cleaner now.
Number 16.
If you have the time, you should travel by train rather than by air.
A.
Training ends tomorrow.
B.
Thanks, I'll definitely consider it.
C.
May I see your ticket?
Number 17.
Where can we display these new product samples?
A.
A variety of colors.
B.
From a new supplier.
C.
In the glass case by the register.
Number 18.
Will the office party be catered, or do you want me to reserve a restaurant?
A.
Louise hired a caterer.
B.
Until the end of the month.
C.
They're running late.
Number 19.
What do you think of the proposed floor plan?
A.
It's a good design.
B.
The architecture firm.
C.
It needs to be swept.
Number 20.
Did Carol give you the key to the warehouse?
A.
They work at the hardware store.
B.
She won't be home then.
C.
I thought you had one.
Number 21.
Should I open a window?
A.
I'll turn the air conditioning on.
B.
The weather forecast.
C.
That one is too.
Number 22.
Our manager will be retiring in July.
A.
A 2-year contract.
B.
She'll certainly be missed.
C.
We already booked it.
Number 23.
Is this morning's meeting on site or is it a teleconference?
A.
From 10 to 11.
B.
That's what he said.
C.
The meeting invitation has the details.
Number 24.
You can attend the award ceremony on Thursday evening, can't you?
A.
They're in the report.
B.
Almost 50 people were in attendance.
C.
I'm working the night shift all week.
Number 25.
Didn't you begin your career writing at a newspaper?
A.
The Career Center opens at noon.
B.
Take a right at the next corner.
C.
Yes, it was an incredible experience.
Number 26.
Why did you bring your laptop to the meeting?
A.
Not until 2 o'clock.
B.
Oh, isn't it allowed?
C.
At the top of the stairs.
Number 27.
We'd like you to present your research at the next directors meeting.
A. Conference room C. B. Yes, yesterday after lunch. C. Sure, I'm happy to give an update.
Number 28.
Is it going to be much longer to see the doctor?
A.
I plan to watch that show today.
B.
About 25 kilometers.
C.
Sorry, it's been a very busy day.
Number 29.
Didn't we just call maintenance about this printer?
A.
Don't tell me it's broken again.
B.
12 copies on colored paper.
C.
No, my office is on the main floor.
Number 30.
When will I be reimbursed for my travel expenses?
A.
Have they been approved?
B.
The Compton Hotel,
C.
$470.
Number 31.
You haven't taken inventory yet, have you?
A.
Go ahead, take some.
B.
Was I supposed to?
C.
Yes, I have that one already.
Part 3. Directions. In Part 3 of the test, you will listen to 13 conversations. Every conversation will be followed by 3 questions about it. Each question will have 4 answer choices, marked A, B, C, and D. Each conversation will be spoken only once and not written out. For each question, choose the answer choice that accurately answers it.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mr. Maksud. Since you regularly buy bulk foods from us for your restaurant, I wanted to tell you about a new product we're selling, Harcourt black beans.
You know, the black beans we use now are very flavorful, and that's important to me. I worry that if we switch to a different brand, our dishes won't taste as good.
Well, several of our customers have tried Harcourt black beans, and they've been very happy, especially since the beans only cost $3 per kilogram.
In that case, why don't you add a 10-kilogram bag to my order this week so I can test them in my recipes?
Number 32. Where does the man work? Number 33. What does the man say is important to him? Number 34. What does the man say he will do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Marie, did you hear the news about our company merger with Geller Technical Solutions? It's scheduled to happen before the end of the year.
Yes, I saw that on the company website, and we'll have a new office too. I was just talking to the regional manager who said that they're opening it soon. Our combined department will be split between the existing New York office and the new one in Los Angeles.
That's true. I saw Mr. Endo this morning, and he said they'll be flying our new colleagues here to New York next month so that we can all meet each other.
Number 35. What change are the speakers discussing? Number 36. What does the woman say will happen because of the change? Number 37. What will take place next month? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Laura, I have to reschedule our meeting on Monday. I'll be in Toronto next week, preparing for the grand opening of our new store there.
I understand. Getting the store ready for its big opening will keep you busy. But can we meet right when you get back? The quarterly budget needs to be finalized by the end of this month.
Sure, I'll be back in the office a week from Monday, so we can work on the budget that morning.
Thanks. By the way, I used to live in Toronto. I'd be happy to give you some recommendations for places to visit in your free time.
Number 38. Why will the man go to Toronto next week? Number 39. What is the woman concerned about? Number 40. What does the woman offer the man? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Aziz and Heather, take a look at the layout for the next issue of our cooking magazine. I'm concerned about some photos.
Sure, which ones?
The photos for the Science of Baking article on pages 52 to 56, they look out of focus.
Can I take a look? The fact that they're blurry means they're probably low resolution files. Are those the only versions of the photos the photographer sent us?
I'm checking on that right now in the original email he sent. Yep, looks like it.
Okay, I'll email him and ask him to send better resolution files as soon as possible.
Number 41. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 42. What problem is being discussed? Number 43. What will the woman most likely do next? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I brought my car in to have the tires replaced, and I've been waiting for almost 2 hours. Do you know when it will be ready?
I'm sorry. One of our technicians is out sick today. We're working as fast as we can, but there are still a few customers ahead of you.
Okay. I have an appointment downtown this afternoon, and I'm worried that I might not make it. I didn't realize this would take so long.
Actually, we have a shuttle that can take you there. If you add your name to this list, we'll notify you when the shuttle is here.
Number 44. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 45. What problem does the man mention? Number 46. What will the woman probably do? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Before we finish our meeting today, let's talk about the open position for customer support manager. Jürgen, what do you think about our pool of candidates?
We've received a lot of applications from outside the company, but I hope we can give one of our current service representatives a chance to move up into management. A few of them have applied too.
Okay. And Christina, what do you think?
I agree with Jürgen. We had 4 of our own people apply for the position. Why don't we take another look at their most recent performance results to help us make a decision?
Good idea. Let me get their folders so we can start reviewing them.
Number 47. What are the speakers discussing? Number 48. What does the man say he hopes to do? Number 49. What will the speakers most likely do next? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Zhao, I just finished inspecting the equipment and it looks like the conveyor belt on the packaging machine should be replaced.
Thanks for checking on that. But do you think we could wait to replace it for a little while? We've got a tight schedule here at the factory for the next couple of weeks. A lot of orders are being shipped out.
The top layer of rubber is wearing thin in several places, so I think we'd better take care of it today. It shouldn't take long, though. I'm pretty sure I'll only need an hour to put a new belt on the machine.
Number 50. What does the man say he recently did? Number 51. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 52. What does the man recommend doing today? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Jerry, you know how we paint each apartment before new tenants move in? It's getting to be a problem because our maintenance workers can't always get to it right away.
We should hire a professional painting company to come in to do that work.
We considered that before, but we thought it would be too expensive.
Yes, but that was quite a while ago. We manage more apartments now.
That's true. Even without painting, our staff is already busy dealing with an increase in maintenance requests.
Right, and that's why it would be better to contract the work out. I'll call some painting companies right now for some price estimates.
Number 53. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 54. What does the man imply when he says,
"But that was quite a while ago"?
Number 55. What will the man do next? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Bill, I've been thinking, you should attend the Southeast Technology Expo next month. We're sending a team to promote the company's EX300 television, and you should join them.
Sure, but I haven't done much marketing of that product. I've spent more time creating advertisements for some of our other television models.
I know, but I think it would be a good experience for you. I've already prepared the presentation, so I'll send you a copy. You'll have plenty of time to review it in advance of the conference.
Number 56. What does the woman ask the man to do? Number 57. Why is the man concerned? Number 58. What does the woman say she has already done? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Bruce Koplow here for KQRF Radio. Joining me today is economist Janine Kang, author of Best Practices in Investing. So Janine, tell us about your book.
Sure. I wrote it to help investors with little experience understand how to manage their finances.
If you could give our listeners one piece of advice right now, what would it be?
Do your research. Don't invest until you learn as much as possible. I explain more in my book, so you'll just have to find out on your own. It comes out tomorrow.
Number 59. What is the woman's area of expertise? Number 60. What does the man ask the woman to do? Number 61. Why does the woman say,
You'll just have to find out on your own?
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and schedule.
Eileen, I just had a call from Tolberg Industries about the flower arrangements they ordered for their banquet tomorrow. They'd like to have 4 more centerpieces in addition to the 10 they originally requested.
Oh, I think we have enough flowers to do that. We might have to change the time of the delivery, though. Right now, it's scheduled for the morning, but we'll need more time to do the extra arrangements.
Well, I'm sure the Crawford Apartments wouldn't mind getting the flowers for their lobby earlier in the day. Let's move them to the morning and give that delivery time to Tolberg Industries.
Number 62. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 63. What did Tolberg Industries call about? Number 64. Look at the graphic. When will the Tolberg Industries delivery most likely be made? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and hotel directory.
Thank you for staying at the Murphy Hotel. Now that I've checked you in, do you have any questions about our facilities?
I'm attending the Milton Engineering Convention. This is my first time here, and I'm not sure where the meeting rooms are.
This brochure shows what's located on each floor.
Thanks. One more thing. Is there some place in the hotel where I can copy some documents for a presentation I'll be making this afternoon?
Yes, the business center. It's open 24 hours a day.
Good. I'll head up there now.
Number 65. What most likely is the woman's job? Number 66. What does the man say he needs to do? Number 67. Look at the graphic. Which floor will the man go to next? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and price list.
Hello, I'm Dr. Monica Fanciulli. I'm calling about the Delvin Institute Medical Research Conference. I want to register, but your website is down again.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, Dr. Fanciulli. I can take your registration over the phone. Will you be attending both days of our conference?
No, I'm just interested in the second day, and I am a Delvin Institute member.
Okay, fine. And if you give me your membership ID number, we'll make sure you get the discount.
Of course. Give me a second while I get my ID card.
Number 68. What problem does the woman mention? Number 69. Look at the graphic. How much will the woman most likely pay? Number 70. What does the man ask the woman to provide?
Part 4. Directions. In Part 4 of the test, you will listen to 10 talks. Every talk will be followed by 3 questions about it. Each question will have 4 answer choices, marked A, B, C, and D. Each talk will be spoken only once and not written out. For each question, choose the answer choice that accurately answers it.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following advertisement.
Are you a frequent international traveler who needs reliable mobile phone service? Then switch to CBA Top Mobile. Our phone service is available in over 150 countries and includes texting and calling from those countries. For comments from our many satisfied users, visit our website and click on Reviews. Traveling and staying connected has never been easier.
Number 71. What service is being advertised? Number 72. What does the speaker emphasize about the service? Number 73. What does the speaker say can be found on the website? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Jalil. This is Kira calling from Seaside Dental. You have an appointment for next week, but you asked me to let you know if an earlier appointment opened up. Well, I'm calling because we just had a cancellation for this afternoon at 4 o'clock. So you can see the dentist today if you can come in then. Please call as soon as possible to let me know. Also, remember that our office is in a different location now. We're in the same building, but we've moved to the ground floor.
Number 74. Where does the speaker work? Number 75. Why is the speaker calling? Number 76. What does the speaker say has recently changed? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following broadcast.
Welcome to WBY Radio's weekly small business report. Our first story is about recent developments in Ryder Industries, the country's leading manufacturer of cleaning supplies. Last year, Ryder's market research team found that many consumers prefer to use products that are safe for the environment. As a result, Ryder introduced a line of all-natural cleaning supplies. The new line of green products has been so successful that Ryder's sales have gone up by 19%. The company forecasts even greater profits after it launches a digital and print advertising campaign in September.
Number 77. What does Ryder Industries make? Number 78. What do customers like about the new line of merchandise? Number 79. According to the speaker, what will happen in September? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
I called this staff meeting to tell you about some changes we've made here at the stationery store in preparation for the start of the school year. We've arranged displays with our best-selling items, like pens and notebooks, towards the front of the store to make them easier for shoppers to find. And speaking of popular items, a lot of customers will be looking for pencil cases, and I'm aware there aren't many in stock. I ordered more from our supplier a month ago, but it's a busy time of year. There's really nothing we can do, so please ask customers to come back at a later time.
Number 80. What type of merchandise does the store sell? Number 81. Why have store displays been rearranged? Number 82. What does the speaker imply when she says,
It's a busy time of year.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following tour information.
My name is Ned, and I'll be your guide on today's zoo tour. The fenced pathways will lead us past areas where our animals are allowed to roam free. I'm sure you'll be impressed with the natural habitats that have been carefully recreated for our zoo animals to live in. At the end of the tour, we'll visit the gift shop, where I suggest you pick up a copy of All Our Animals, a guidebook that has beautiful pictures of the animals you'll see today. And please remember, don't make phone calls on your cell phone during the tour.
Number 83. According to the speaker, what is impressive about the zoo? Number 84. What does the speaker recommend doing after the tour? Number 85. What does the speaker say is not allowed during the tour? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Thanks for coming to today's meeting. First, I'd like to congratulate you on the Rivera Shoes account. As you know, last quarter, our agency launched an ad campaign for our client Rivera Athletic Shoes. It featured soccer star Giovanni Casati. Today, I can share with you the news that since those ads were released, Rivera has seen sales increase by almost 40%. I've been in this industry a long time, and I've never seen anything like it. To keep the momentum going, we're going to bring back Giovanni for another series of ads. His training schedule is pretty tight, but we're hoping to set up a photo shoot with him sometime in April.
Number 86. Where do the listeners most likely work? Number 87. What does the speaker imply when he says,
I've never seen anything like it?
Number 88. What does the speaker hope to schedule in April? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Ms. Patel. This is Shelley from Valley Landscape Company. I was working on your property today, and I took a look at the area where you wanted me to plant a flower garden. Well, the problem is that area doesn't get much sun, so only a few types of flowers will grow there. I know you really liked the flowers you chose for that spot, but I hope you can be flexible. I left a catalog in your mailbox, and I suggest you look it over. I'd like to finish landscaping your yard this week, so please call me back and let me know your decision as soon as possible.
Number 89. Why is the speaker calling the customer? Number 90. What does the speaker imply when she says,
I hope you can be flexible.
Number 91. What did the speaker leave for the customer? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Before we conclude this management meeting, I want to remind you that the company's computer network will be unavailable starting Friday evening at 8 o'clock. Our technology service team will be installing several software updates over the weekend and should be finished by Sunday. There are special instructions for shutting down computers on Friday and logging back into the system on Monday, so I'd like each of you to email the employees you manage to let them know. I'll forward you the link to the instructions right after this meeting. If you get any questions related to this update, please ask employees to contact Oliver Wilson, the IT specialist in charge of this project.
Number 92. According to the speaker, what will begin on Friday? Number 93. What does the speaker ask listeners to do? Number 94. Who is Oliver Wilson? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following tour information and brochure.
Can I have everyone's attention at the front of the bus? Well, I hope you enjoyed your lunch at Emmons Cafe. As I mentioned earlier, it first opened in 1882 and has been operating longer than any other restaurant in Carter City. Now, if you look out the windows on the left, you'll see that we're entering the Carter Nature Preserve. And according to our schedule, we're right on time. We'll be spending about 2 hours here, and it might rain, so be sure to grab your jackets. As you get off the bus, I'll pass out booklets with information about the plants and birds you'll be seeing in the preserve.
Number 95. What does the speaker say about Emmons Cafe? Number 96. Look at the graphic. What time is this talk most likely being given? Number 97. What does the speaker say she will distribute? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following broadcast and map.
And now for the Radford City Sports News. We were all disappointed that the championship basketball game between our own Eagles and the Bulldogs was canceled last Saturday night because of the big snowstorm. The game has been rescheduled for this Thursday evening at 7 o'clock at the Radford Arena. Tickets are going fast, but don't worry if you can't get a ticket. You can watch the game on the local television channel. Snow removal is ongoing, and all parking areas at the arena will be open except one. The area that'll be closed is the one closest to Main Street. Go Eagles!
Number 98. Why was a basketball game rescheduled? Number 99. According to the speaker, why might a listener watch a game on television? Number 100. Look at the graphic. Which parking area will be closed?
All right. I'm not sure that it's going to be like the answer key or not. I'm going to copy a link here, right? And then just let's say let you review again. All right, so it's all about like a listening test. I hope you guys enjoy listen TOEIC test here. So shall we break a bit? I'm going to let you vote first. Okay, if you want to break for 10 minutes, type A. Okay, but if you want to break for 15 minutes, type B boy. B boy นะ อันนี้เป็นคนเดียวเองนะครับ พิมพ์เข้ามาก่อนพิมพ์มาโอเคนะดีมาก all right good excellent excellent that's it right so shall we break for 15 minutes right so I think I'm going to let you break first and then we can see again at 10 10 and 50 is that right no okay let's say 11ได้เลยกัน all right เบรกก่อนแล้วกันนะครับไปครับ Sorry, I think it's time to study and review the test, right? Just because it might be running out of time if we wait until 11 here. Okay, so shall we go for the first question first? All right, everybody can see from this screen, right? Question number 1. So anyone can share if you got the right answer here. So, and blah, 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 right? Collections letter was written to the delinquency account holder, right? By the credit manager. Returned to something to protect some security of the account of holder. Is that right? Okay, so enforcing, intimidated, managed, and then threatening. So here we need the meaning of the word that is positive, I guess, or protect from something bad. Is that right? So I can say that if you choose enforcing, would be like you force someone to do something, right? So here is not that the right meaning here. Intimidated is all about a feeling, right? So if you want to describe a personality, a feeling, positive, negative, so you can say intimidated, right? Manage would be like misleading something to a wrong way, and then the last one would be threatening here. Threatening is mean like yeah, something bad, let's say, like So the answer will go for C, cat. Everyone type C for me, please. ยากเวอร์นะครับยากไหมยากอยู่นะใครบอกว่าง่ายนี่แสดงว่าแบบไปเวอร์ Moving to next question, right? The year's annual sale conference and award. Award something was blah 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 indefinitely by the sale and marketing managers because of that busy schedule. Delayed. So we have to detect or identify the right meaning first. So if you don't really sure, if you are not sure that what would be the right answer, you can guess from positive or negative meaning here. It's okay. Was something indefinitely, belated, adjourned, postponed, paused. This year's annual sales conference and award by the sales and marketing managers because of their busy schedule. So meaning that we have to choose the word that is referred to something, let's say something cancel. Is that right? So what do you think here? What does it mean, B-boy here, adjourn? Let me check first. Break off a meeting, legal case, or game. Put off, postpone. Okay, let's say I think the context here would be like we have to identify a bit just because it's all about a conference or something that is interrupt, right? Interrupt something that is not going on here. So I think the possibility is quite really hard to, eliminate the choices here. But I can say that delayed is not that the right word here. Adjourn, I think it's possible. If you say something postponed, meaning that something will be postponed for some reasons, yeah, right? And then pause here would be stop doing something. So we can differentiate between the two, B-boy or C-cat. It sounds like we need to identify the meaning in context again. So it's all about conference, something happened, things like that, right? So the answer will go for B-boy. ตายแน่ๆเลยครับถ้าตอบข้อสอบเวอร์มากเลย move ครับ B-boy ให้หมดเลย you can see like you can be progress just because the range of questions and the answer might not be easy, but we can learn and share the information together. Moving to next question here, funds for the hospital wing. Were what? Were contributed by a number of wealthy individuals and corporations in the community. Introduce hospital wing. Is that okay? Urge, meaning stimulate, right? Hospital wing here. Propose, suggest, right? And then consider. It seems like, right? So you can say like the context here, contributed, meaning that support something. So once you want to support something, you have to present something to the others. Is that right? So the answer will go for C cat. Everyone type C for me, please. พิมพ์ C เข้ามาเลยครับ วันนี้ยากนิดหนึ่งนะครับ ยากไหมยากกด1เข้ามาครับ ไม่ยากกด2 Okay, that's it. Moving to next question, but we can learn together. It was reported by a Toy Unlimited company spokesperson this week that at least 70% of their blah, blah, blah manufacturing jobs. Okay, so look at the possible answer. First, overseas, meaning international, right? International manufacturing jobs. It sounds reasonable here. Or downtown meaning local, right? Local. Unknown manufacturing job. I don't think that it could be fit here. We can cross it. And then expiration. We can cross it too. So we can wait between the two, A or B. It was reported by a Toy Unlimited company spokesperson this week that at least 70% of their something manufacturing job. I would say like it's all about like something that common, right, for this kind of job. So if you say international would be like something change for a better version, is that right? So the answer will go for B-boy. พิมพ์ B เข้ามาเลยครับ B ไปเลยนะฮะ เบอร์ใหญ่นิดนึงนะครับวันนี้นะ Moving to next question, right? Everyone have to pay attention and then focus on this kind of question just because you have to do the test for a passport test. Manufacturing jobs will be returned to blah, blah, blah market by next year. A, private market is okay. International market, domestic market, and then homemade market. Manufacturing jobs would be context clue, right? So you can detect the answer from this one. Will be returned to domestic, is that right? Manufacturing, just because if we are talking about manufacturing or industry, actually it's all about like it happens in the city, right? But here the meaning is kind of like it's return or reback something to a different way. So the answer will go for C cat, domestic. That's it. พิมพ์ C ฮะ C cat. All right. Okay. Just type C for me, please. That's it. Moving to next question here after a lengthy discussion on the blah 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 of antiques. Patrons were able to practice what they learned by fixing up a few antiques. So here the meaning is all about like old, right? Old things, traditional. So what we have to do is that we have to keep it or preserve it. So you need to identify the meaning of preserving. Perpetuation meaning continue. Continue here, right? Preservation, keep or maintain. Expectation, no. Continuation, No too. So the answer will go for B boy. Type B for me please พิมพ์ B เข้ามาเลยครับจำไม่ได้นะครับAll right, so moving to next question here. This airline ticket to Rome, Italy, with the travel, blah, 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 should go to the president's office immediately. Item, trail, trajectory, itinerary. So here it would be like you can detect from the context clue here, travel, itinerary. Is that right? So the answer we go for C cat here. No, D dot here, sorry. Type D for me, please. DD property. Okay, good. Next question. The supervisor generally something with somebody in the maintenance department before coming to a final decision. With somebody. So supervisor need to do something with someone else. Is that right? What they are discussing about, it's all about maintenance department, things like that. So text is okay. Gathers, consult to someone or consult with someone. Is that right? And then account here responsibility. So I think the answer will go for C cat. Is that right? Okay, so type C for me, please. C. Moving to the, two more questions here. Your current subscription, blah, 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 on June 30 to ensure continuous service. Your account has been automatically renewable here. A, aspire meaning motivate, right? Motivate something. Expire, no more. Accept or even exempt here. So you can say like current subscription. So once you follow something, right? Subscribe something. So maybe it has a due date. Is that right? So the answer will go for B boy here. Expire. Type B for me, please. BB มาเลยครับ BB powder. And the last question for today would be, what is that? An elimination of his position alone are the reason for his blah, blah, blah. So here we need now, right? Expiry, initiation, conclusion, and then termination. Elimination meaning finish something or stop something. So we need the meaning of stop doing something, all right? So the answer will go for termination. Everyone type DD for me, please. เดี๋ยวมาเลยนะครับวันนี้ยากนิดหนึ่งนะครับ ใครที่รู้สึกยากนะครับ พิมพ์คำว่า bravo นะฮะSo what you need to do is that just recall, right? Recall every questions and recall the possible answer. And you have to practice how to eliminate the choices here. It is very important to do for the TOEIC test here. Clear ไหมครับถ้า clear พิมพ์ clear นิดนึง So you can type clear once you understood what I'm saying here. So for the next one, right? I think I am going to say just a little bit tip and strategy here for text completion. It takes time a bit just because you need to read the whole paragraph and you need to identify whether it is positive or negative here, right? So let's say like what you need to do is that you have to find the main idea first. Okay, so let's say basically it's all about like the topic sentence or the main idea from the first paragraph and that's it. And the second thing that you need to do is that you have to understand grammar or word choices here. So I think that you can practice by your own, just because I think that it's all about like your midterm exam, right? But anyway, if you have any question, just feel free to talk about this kind of test of part 6, just because I think it is a little bit difficult, right? Để nó long đượcก่อน. Maybe I can see the sample here. Okay, let's say I'm going to do the test for this one, right? Okay, so first of all, what you need to do is that you have to read for 1 minute first, 1 minute, okay? And then try to find the main idea. All right, I think it's time for you to find the main idea first. So basically, if you read the email, right, I'm going to say that you can use the effective, strategy for skimming and scanning, right? So you can skimming for the title first, to employers, right, from CEO. And then subject here, the topic would be out future. That's it. So now we are looking for the main idea, right? So first of all, you can see for the first sentence, the recent collapse of our biggest competitors has many of you wondering whether the same thing could happen here. So they said something like something bad happened, right? And then I'd like to set a record straight. Today, TigerNet is position 4, located for something, right? So now we have to identify which one would be an appropriate answer here. For success, for pleasure, yeah, for collapse, and then for disappointment. All right, so first of all, when you understand the main idea, right, you can identify which is a positive or negative meaning, right? So let's say here, I think it's all about positive, right? So meaning that if you have to choose the right answer here, it's all about a positive meaning. Success, pleasure, collapse, and disappointed. So we can cross C and D. So you can wait between the two, right? Differentiate between the two, success or pleasure here. All right. So let's say like if you choose pleasures, right? Meaning satisfaction. When it comes to talk about satisfaction, meaning that you feel it. I mean, you realize that it is a positive, right, feeling. But here it's all about like they say something that they've been through with lots of difficulties, and they are the one of successful person. Let's say like that. So the answer will go for success here. Everyone type success. You don't have to type A, but you have to type the answer here. Success พิมพ์ success เข้ามาเลยครับเพราะมันยาก good, that's it. Try to look at it carefully, just because I try to speak slowly for today, just because I think that I need you to understand it, right? And you can do the test properly. Next, we can see isolated, decreased, withdrawn, and consolidated. So when we identify this kind of the same pattern, right? The same form, it's all about past participle, right? Or verb 3. So now we can check the right blank here. So while the served current conditions have weakened many of our competitor dozens of internet service providers, both small and large have blah, blah, blah from the marketplace. Isolated, decreased, withdrawn, or consolidated. So here we can identify from the meaning here, have weakened, positive or negative, right? So it is negative here, is that right? Weaken. And then you can see both small and large have something. So the meaning here is quite different. Small and large is opposite meaning, right? So what you need to choose is all about like something that is can separate to each other. Is that right? So what would be the best answer here? Isolated, decreased, withdrawn, or consolidated. Okay, I can cross deduct first, and then I can cross decreased. So what you need to identify is that isolated or withdrawn. So here the meaning is that they got something mistake, right? So the answer will go for withdrawn. Everyone type withdrawn for me, please. It's very difficult, right? Okay. Yeah, that's it. A little bit challenging, right? But we can study and learn more and more. And the last one would be the company, a balance sheet, our competitors and their market share. That's it. So now we are going to find the right answer here. We see enormous business opportunities ahead and expect something to try for at least the next several years. Expect to do something, right? Expect the company to thrive, a balance sheet, our competitors to thrive, and then their market share. So now we are going to see that they talk about themselves, right? Or you are talking about yourself here. So meaning that expect a company to become successful, right? So the answer will go for A. Type A for me, please. พิมพ์ A เลยครับเพราะมันคือเกรดเรานะพิมพ์ A เลยครับ A ชัดๆนะฮะตัวยากๆให้พิมพ์คำศัพท์แค่นั้นเคลียร์นะฮะเคลียร์ก็พิมพ์คำว่า perfect นิดนึงอยู่นะที่เราไปทำเองแล้วกันเพราะมันยากนะฮะต้องใช้เวลานิดนึงนะอยู่ไปทำ vocab ดีกว่าครับเดี๋ยวเราจะเบื่อนะ That's it. Hope you guys enjoy with my teaching and explanation here. All right, shall we move to the last one would be this one. Okay, now we are going to do the vocabulary activity here. All right, just responsible for your number, right? Interconnected, overestimated, cherishment, observation, strengthening, parallelism, romantically, architecture, bitterness, and the last one would be extremity 1 2 3 go timing 3 minutes now พิมพ์คำศัพท์เข้ามาเลยนะครับ right? Just responsible for your number, right? And try to find at least 2 synonyms and type into the chat box here. พิมพ์เข้ามาเลยนะครับอยากให้เราแบบ generate คำศัพท์กันเข้ามาเยอะๆเพราะคำศัพท์ใหญ่คำศัพท์ยากอยู่นะครับอันนี้เป็นกิจกรรมที่ต้องทำร่วมกันนะในคลาสออนไลน์ Let me check first. "32 students done for vocabulary and synonym here. 32 จาก 50 60% 35 ได้อยู่แหละดันไปแล้วกันเนาะDone for 6.1. So for presenter for today presentation, you need to keep and collect all of keep this kind of synonyms here. Yeah. ดันนะครับดันไปเลย move ไปเลยแล้วกันนะครับ All right, moving to next one would be mysteriously, fascinating, right? And restoration, mobility, revolutionize, exploitation, sufficiently, sightseeing, enhancement, and the last one would be miraculously. All right, if you're ready, 1 2 3 go. พิมพ์เข้ามาเลยนะไม่ต้องรอใครครับได้คำศัพท์ปุ๊บพิมพ์เข้ามาเลยนะฮะจะได้แบบปิดจ็อบเลิกไวๆนะพิมพ์เข้ามาเลยนะครับใครที่ต้องการ accent นะ to those of you who want to accent for this course I can say that it is suggested that all of you have to take the real TOEIC test just because I think you are asked to submit your TOEIC score once you want to be graduated in this university. มาครับเป็นไงบ้างพิมพ์เข้ามาเลยนะครับไม่ต้องรอใคร let me check first. All right, 39 student done. 39 is better than the previous one. So done for 6.2 here. So everyone ready, right? 1 2 3 go. So the next lines would be qualified, tranquility, hecticness, right? Dispensable, symposium, fortification, catastrophic, convertible, tournament, and then numeral skills here. 1 2 3 go. พิมพ์เข้ามาเลยนะครับ เดี๋ยวฝากทีม present เก็บคำศัพท์ไปด้วยนะ cap ง่ายสุดนะฮะ cap ก็ได้หรือว่า cop ก็ดี generate เข้ามาเลยนะคำศัพท์นี้แบบสนุกที่สุดละนะแต่มันจำไม่ได้นะอันนี้เล่นๆให้มันแบบมี participation เฉยlet me check first $32 students done for 6.3. done ไหมฮะ done แล้วไป before we go ดีกว่านะฮะเริ่มหิวข้าวแล้วนะแป๊บหนึ่งครับทุกคนใจเย็น that's it okay the last one for today activity before we go right so now I just let you create a meaningful sentence here with get right get a job get a shock get angry get divorced get drunk get frightened get home, get lost, get married, and then get nowhere. Right, nowhere. That's it. All right. So once you're done for creating a meaningful sentence here, you can feel free to leave from this Zoom. That's it. พิมพ์เข้ามาเลยนะครับใครที่พิมพ์เข้ามาแล้วก็อนุญาตให้ออกจาก Zoom นะฮะหรือมีคำถามถามมาได้เลยครับเซสชั่นสุดท้ายละลืมบอกไปวิกหน้าไม่มีพรีเซนต์นะครับแล้วก็ทีนี้ใครที่อินเทอร์วิวแล้วรู้สึกว่ารอบที่เราทำอินเทอร์วิวแล้วสกอร์ไม่แบบ satisfy เท่าไหร่เนี่ยจะเปิดฟลอร์ให้เป็น second chance นะครับให้เราไปรีวิวweek 7 interview นะครับ week 7 for the interview questions and then you can let's say like prepare if you want to try second chance หมายความว่าถ้าเราไม่พอใจกับคะแนนนะหมายถึงว่าสามารถ try ใหม่แต่นั่นหมายว่าต้องทำให้ดีกว่าเดิมนั่นเอง that's it โอเคไหมจะถามว่าสรุปแล้ว LCI เนี่ยต้อง stand by ที่หมอไหมครับมีคน on site ปะใคร finalize ได้หรือยังอันนี้ยังงงเลยว่าแบบjust type it and then feel free to leave from this Zoom ใครที่มีคำถามถามเข้ามาได้นะครับ
อาจารย์ค่ะ
ว่าไงครับ
อาจารย์บอกคะแนนสัมภาษณ์ไปหรือยังอะคะ
สัมภาษณ์ของวันนี้เหรอครับ
ที่ ที่อาจารย์บอกว่า
Excel
มี
ครับ ก็คือหมายถึง
อ๋อ
ว่าเราสามารถไปดูได้ใน Excel ที่เราไปฟิลชื่อเล่นกันนะครับ
อ๋อ
แต่ว่าตอนนี้อาจารย์ปิดเป็นแบบวิวเฉยๆนะครับเพราะว่าอาจารย์ต้องฟิลสกอร์ให้เสร็จก่อนนะครับเดี๋ยวจะมี passport test แล้วก็จะเปิดให้เราไปฟิลคะแนนของเราเองงงไหมหมายถึงว่า passport test มันจะเป็น10คะแนนใช่ปะเราได้คะแนนเท่าไหร่เราก็ไปฟิลเองเลยนะครับจะได้แบบแต่ว่าตอนนี้ก็คือว่าคะแนนเราไปดูในExcel tab file ที่เคยส่งไปให้ได้นะครับแล้วก็สมมติบางคนไม่ satisfy แล้วกันมันจะมีบาง sec แล้วกันก็เปิด floor แบบ second chance นะครับหมายความว่าให้ไปรีวิวเขาเรียกว่า interview ครั้งที่7ก็คือ week 7ของเรานะครับแต่ว่ามันก็คือเป็นคำถามเซตใหม่นะไม่ใช่เป็นอันเก่าประมาณนี้
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ผมมีคำถามถามได้นะครับ everyone พิมพ์เข้ามาเลยครับผม just type it and then you can leave it that's it alright I hope you guys done ยังมีประมาณ10คนนะครับ tens of you เป็นไงบ้างเข้าใจที่อาจารย์โดโดสอนไหมครับไม่รู้จะสอนยังไงแล้วแต่ว่าก็ทรงนี้แหละ ยากไหมเอ่ยแชร์เข้ามาได้นะครับto those of you who didn't write you can writeน่าจะเหลือทีม present เท่าที่ดูใช่ไหมฮะตามรายชื่อพิมพ์เข้ามาได้นะครับอีก10คนสุดท้าย เป็นยังไงบ้างไอคิดว่าน่าจะดันแล้วใช่ไหมครับมีคนยังไม่เขียนอีกไหม anyone didn't type didn't write I hope you got done for this kind of activity already. So I have to stop teaching and finish a class just only this and see you next week. Bye bye.